In this world, we find two distinct types of individuals: those who achieve success and those who do not. While various factors contribute to this contrast between the two groups, one factor stands out prominently: their mindset. Have you ever come across those astonishing viral videos featuring monks defying gravity, effortlessly raising themselves above the ground? These extraordinary feats are accomplished through the power of their minds, accomplishing what many consider impossible. Undoubtedly, the mind is an incredibly potent tool that can either shape our success or lead us towards failure. Today, we explore the disparities between the mindsets of those who are financially challenged and those who are affluent. Would you like to discover where you stand in this range? In this video, we are going to discuss 9 mindsets that really separate the rich from the poor. Number 1. Rich people continuously learn. Let's take an example from Warren Buffett, who dedicates 5 hours of his daily routine to reading. Now, consider how many hours you spend on learning, or when was the last time you actively pursued new knowledge. Numerous other billionaires and millionaires follow a practice of setting aside at least 1 hour daily for studying and self-improvement. Even devoting as little as 30 minutes each day to learning can have a significant impact on expanding your knowledge and understanding. You might be wondering how reading and gaining new insights can benefit you. Well, through reading, you can gain valuable insights about various aspects of money and also spot potential opportunities. However, it's essential to be selective about what you read. Choose books that genuinely expand your knowledge and understanding, helping you grow intellectually. Unfortunately, many people with a poor mindset tend to stop their learning process once they complete their formal education. Surprisingly, about 24.5% of adult Americans haven't read a book in the past 2 years, and a staggering 55% haven't read anything in the past year. This lack of continuous learning can hinder personal growth and limit one's potential for success. Number 2. Poor people work for money. Perhaps you've come across this concept before, but we'll provide a clearer explanation. Rich individuals grasp the notion that relying solely on hourly pay or a fixed paycheck won't lead to substantial wealth. We all share the same 24 hours in a day, limiting our potential daily earnings. No matter how much we work within those hours, there's a cap on what we can achieve, and furthermore, the pay rate per hour remains restricted to a certain amount. However, the wealthy understand the importance of making wise investments that generate income from other people's work, or through passive income sources. In contrast, those with a poor mindset often spend their lives working for an hourly wage. They dedicate their time to building someone else's dreams, exchanging their valuable hours for limited pay. Missing a day of work means missing out on income for them. The rich recognize that relying solely on hourly wages won't pave the way to wealth. Although everyone has the same 24-hour day, the wealthy maximize those hours by leveraging various income streams. Let me emphasize that being employed is not inherently negative. In fact, we advocate for it. Employment can provide a foundational income that allows one to accumulate enough capital to invest in assets and businesses, following the path the rich take. Thus, even if you are currently employed, it's essential to have an exit strategy in mind, gradually transitioning towards a diversified income approach to build sustainable wealth. Number 3. Rich people will invest their money, but the poor stash it away in savings accounts. Rich individuals approach investments with a mindset focused on winning and reaping rewards from their actions. They are not averse to taking risks, but they do so in a calculated manner when it comes to their finances. During downturns in the financial markets, the wealthy see opportunities and capitalize on them by purchasing more stocks, while others panic and suffer significant losses. In contrast, individuals with a poor mindset avoid taking any risks with their money. They tend to opt for keeping their funds in savings accounts, hoping for minimal to no returns. What many of them are unaware of is that most banks offer a return rate lower than the inflation rate. For instance, the average return from a savings account might be around 2%, while the yearly inflation rate hovers around 3%. To illustrate this better, let's consider an example. If someone saves $100,000 in a bank with a 2% interest rate, they would earn $2,000 per year. However, With a 3% annual inflation rate, this would result in a loss of $1,000 each year, significantly reducing the value of their savings over time. Number 4. Rich people take time to make decisions. Successful individuals carefully consider the pros and cons before making decisions. They rely on references and logical thinking throughout the decision-making process. Additionally, the wealthy assess the potential consequences of their actions. They ponder, if I take action A, what will be the likely outcome? This approach enables them to take more calculated risks, leading to better financial growth. Conversely, people with a poor mindset tend to be impulsive in their decision-making process. They often act without giving much thought to the consequences. For instance, they might invest in a business solely because a friend or family member suggested it. Making impulsive financial decisions can significantly impact one's financial well-being, potentially leading to a state of poverty. Number 5. Rich people believe that creating wealth isn't easy. Successful people know that the way to success has many obstacles and difficulties. However, they refuse to allow these problems to overwhelm them. Instead, their focus lies in finding effective solutions to overcome obstacles. They don't waste valuable time on complaining, but channel their energy into finding a way forward. On the other hand, those with a poor mindset are often filled with excuses and tend to give up easily. When faced with difficulties, they allow problems to weigh them down, lacking the ability to pick themselves up and tackle challenges head-on. Additionally, they surround themselves with unsupportive individuals who do not offer them proper guidance and hinder their growth. This phenomenon is often referred to as the crab mentality, where like crabs in a bucket, they could work together to escape, but instead, they pull each other down. Number 6. Rich people never settle and don't stay within comfort zones. Forward-thinking individuals are always eager for the next step in life. They embrace challenges as opportunities to make progress and improvements. Even in the face of fear, they confront problems directly and take them on courageously. On the other hand, individuals with a poor mindset find comfort zones to be their preferred environment. They avoid challenges and tend to flee from unfamiliar situations. They lack the determination to step out of their comfort zone and strive for a better life. When presented with an opportunity that slightly deviates from their usual routine, they hesitate to seize it. Most poor individuals are content with their low-wage jobs, unwilling to explore alternative avenues to increase their income and improve their financial situation. Number 7. Rich people are future-oriented. The wealthy always have a long-term perspective, focusing on the next 10 years rather than seeking instant success. They fully comprehend that building sustainable wealth and stable income streams requires significant time and effort, prompting them to plan ahead diligently. During market downturns, you will often find the rich investing in stocks or seizing opportunities like buying property when there is a housing bubble burst. They grasp the power of compounding interest and know how to construct a well-balanced, long-term portfolio. Moreover, the wealthy demonstrate great discipline in managing their finances. While they might not indulge in lavish spending now, they understand that by making sacrifices today, they can afford to enjoy a more prosperous life in the next 5 years. Conversely, individuals with a poor mindset tend to focus solely on the present and perhaps the immediate future, hoping for instant wealth. They often live paycheck to paycheck due to their lack of planning for the future. Rather than working towards financial freedom, many poor individuals are preoccupied with meeting their day-to-day needs, neglecting the bigger picture. Number 8. Rich people are innovators while the poor are consumers. Wealthy individuals are innovative pioneers who take risks to create new products, services, and concepts. They devote a significant portion of their time to learning and innovation, consistently adding value to society. On the other hand, those with a poor mindset are primarily consumers. They rely on products created by the rich, inadvertently contributing to the wealth of the creators. Rather than engaging in inventiveness or self-challenging pursuits, they avoid taking initiatives. Instead of investing their limited resources, learning new skills, or creating something of their own, they often focus on acquiring the latest status symbols. Consequently, Around 90% of their income is spent on purchasing products and services that ultimately generate wealth for the rich entrepreneurs and creators. And number 9. A good reputation. Successful individuals recognize the immense value of their reputation and understand that it requires respect and trust to establish one. They are well aware that the same qualities and actions that earned them a positive reputation can easily be lost. On the contrary, individuals with a poor mindset may exhibit shady behavior, seeking ways to make quick money, even if it jeopardizes their image and reputation. To transition from such a mindset, one must choose the high road and carefully consider the consequences of their actions. Building a positive reputation takes considerable effort, but damaging it can happen much more swiftly. With this realization in mind, it is crucial to always strive to do the right thing, even when faced with tempting shortcuts or opportunities. By consistently upholding ethical standards and making sound decisions, one can safeguard and enhance their reputation in the long run. That concludes today's video. I hope it was informative and beneficial to you. If you found it helpful, please give it a thumbs up. I welcome your feedback, so feel free to share your thoughts in the comments section below. Lastly, remember to subscribe and turn on notifications so that you don't miss any future videos. Thank you for watching, and I'll see you in the next one.